Hey everyone, your daily dose of what's happening in the wild, the weird, and the wonderful. Today we're diving into some real, verified news from around the globe. Everything from tiny critters thriving where you least expect them, to hedgehogs getting their moment in the spotlight, and even bears finally seeing the light at the end of the bile-filled tunnel. Buckle up, nature never takes a day off. Europe's spiky superstar, the hedgehog. That's right. Little Mr. and Ms. Hedgehog has been crowned Animal of the Year 2026 in Switzerland by the conservation group Pro Natura. Why? Because these prickly garden wanderers are quietly disappearing from our neighborhoods. Thanks to lawns that are too neat, leaf piles that are too few, and roads that are way too busy. Hedgehogs aren't asking for much. Just a safe little hedge to roll around in. Maybe a few insects for dinner, and a pile of leaves to nap under. So if you see one waddling through your yard, give it a nod of respect. Or maybe a tiny leaf blanket. In the western United States, scientists found a new microscopic roundworm species in the salty waters of Utah's Great Salt Lake. That's right. This little guy, named Diplolemelides wavi, thrives where most other animals would curl up and cry. It's a reminder that even in extreme environments, life finds a way, and sometimes it's way too tiny for you to see without a microscope. Who knew the saltwater version of the little engine that would be a worm? Say goodbye to bear bile farms now, onto some big bear news. South Korea has officially ended bear bile farming starting in 2026. Those bears will no longer be tracked just to extract bile for medicine. Finally, some long overdue freedom for our moon-faced friends. Hundreds of bears are still in captivity, but they're being relocated to sanctuaries and proper care facilities. So if you've ever wondered what a bear's freedom check-in looks like, think cozy forest homes, maybe a few naps in the sun, and definitely no bile extraction. Humans are finally catching up with what we should have done ages ago. Global connections, what ties these stories together? Hedgehogs, tiny Salt Lake forms, and freed bears is the amazing adaptability of life. Nature has a sense of humor too. Hedgehogs waddle into gardens, and bears finally get some justice. These stories remind us that whether it's massive ecosystems or tiny critters, the living world keeps moving, adapting, and sometimes giving us a little chuckle along the way. If you enjoyed today's mix of weird, wild, and wonderful, make sure to subscribe to Nature's Pleasures for daily verified nature news. Hit that bell so you don't miss a story, because nature never sleeps. And neither do we when it comes to bringing you the latest updates.